Are you struggling to understand why you feel empty, even though you have everything you thought you wanted? Carl Jung exposes a shocking truth that most men discover too late in life. If you stick with me until the end, I'll reveal how to fill this emptiness without wasting another minute. So stay with me. Jungian psychology reveals a stark reality about romantic relationships. They are more than they appear. Many relationships are not about love, but projection. That means your partner may be in love not with you, but an image they've crafted in their minds. But why? Jung saw this coming. He realized that the root of this issue lies in the unconscious mind and its influence on our perceptions. In women, the animus plays a dominant role. This represents the unconscious feminine principle, driving their deepest desires and fantasies. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that women seem to fall in love with the idea of a man rather than the man himself? They chase after a fantasy, an illusion that has taken root in their subconscious. But why? Because the animus fuels their desire for a certain type of man, often one that exists only in their imagination. It drives them to seek out specific traits or characteristics, sometimes even projecting their own unmet needs and desires onto you. For example, a woman with a strong animus might consistently fantasize about a dominant, powerful man. She won't find love in a submissive man because he doesn't align with her unconscious fantasy. To her, he might feel incomplete or inadequate, even if he's perfect for someone else. And then there are men like us. We yearn to be seen, to be understood. But Jung warns that we must be cautious. He says that when a woman seems to see us, it can be deceiving. We mistake her gaze for genuine love, when in reality she may be seeing only what she wants to see. But why? Jung recognized that women's unconscious fantasies can be powerful. They can shape and mold our image in their minds, often without our knowledge or consent. It's as if we become characters in a story they've written, playing out a role that aligns with their desires. Men who fall into this trap are those who seek external validation, those who crave admiration and love as a measure of their worth. It's a dangerous game because we sacrifice our authenticity for the sake of fulfilling someone else's fantasy, but the consequences are grave. Jung warned that living as someone else's fantasy comes at a great cost. Eventually, the illusion shatters. The fantasy they've placed upon you crumbles, leaving behind a void, an emptiness that threatens to consume you. It's a moment of truth. You realize you haven't lived as you, but as their creation. All those years spent molding yourself to fit their image, striving to be the man they want you to be, it all comes crashing down. And here's the kicker. The devastation isn't about losing their love. It's about losing yourself. You find yourself stripped bare, confronted with the harsh reality that you've traded your authenticity for a love that was never truly yours. But Jung didn't stop there. He delved deeper into the psyche, revealing the motivations behind this illusion. Why do women unknowingly create these elaborate fantasies? According to Jung, it's because they possess a part of the collective unconsciousness that men don't. This aspect, which he called the animus, acts as a guiding force in their lives. It influences their perceptions, driving them to seek out certain types of men or qualities in a relationship. Essentially, women are unconsciously chasing their own unmet needs and desires, mistaking them for love. Think back to your past relationships. Have you ever felt like you were in love with an idea, a fantasy of what a man should be? Did you find yourself attracted to a certain type or ideal of man? It's essential to recognize this pattern because it's a sign of something deeper going on in the psyche. So what drives men to play these unconscious roles? Why do we willingly step into these carefully crafted fantasies? Jung proposed that it's because men seek external validation. We look for signs of love and acceptance from others as a way to measure our own self-worth. It's a desperate attempt to fill the void within us, to quell the unsettling feeling of not being enough. But Jung warned that this path leads to destruction. It kills our soul and leaves us empty. Living as someone else's fantasy means sacrificing your true self, your authenticity, on the altar of someone else's desires. But here's where things take a darker turn. Jung suggested that this emptiness can lead to a form of death, not physical, but emotional. It's the death of your true self, the person you could have been if you'd chosen authenticity over validation. It's a haunting thought, isn't it? The idea that in our quest for love and acceptance, we might lose ourselves completely. Imagine pouring your heart and soul into a relationship, giving it your all, only to realize that you were building a house of cards. All that effort, all that emotion, invested in an illusion. It's heartbreaking. And yet, this is the fate that awaits those who let others dictate their identity. Now hold on to your seats, because Jung's insights take an even more dramatic turn. He suggested that this state of emptiness isn't merely a personal struggle. It can lead to spiritual possession. Imagine this: you willingly allow someone to project their fantasies onto you. You become a vessel for their unconscious desires. Over time, you get lost in this dynamic. You might even start believing you are the man they see you as, embracing the role wholeheartedly. But here's the terrifying part. In doing so, you relinquish your own identity, becoming nothing more than an extension of their desires. Jung believed that this can lead to a loss of your very essence. It's as if your soul gets trapped, unable to break free from the confines of someone else's creation. This is where the rubber meets the road. You reach a pivotal point in your journey. Do you continue down this perilous path, or do you choose a different direction? Jung urged men to wake up, to confront the reality of this situation. He challenged us to ask ourselves uncomfortable but necessary questions. Are you here because you love who I am, or because you love the idea of who you think I am? Are you attracted to my true self, or the character I play to please you? These questions are the first step towards breaking free from the cycle of projection and illusion. It's time to peel back the layers, to shed the masks we've been wearing. It's about rediscovering who you are, beyond the roles and expectations others have placed upon you. It's a journey of self-discovery, a trek into the uncharted territories of your soul. As you embark on this journey, Jung offers a guiding light, a beacon in the darkness. He said that the key to escaping this cycle lies in self-integration. This means embracing all parts of yourself, including the ones that are often overlooked or considered unacceptable. It's about acknowledging the darkness alongside the light, recognizing that both are necessary to make you whole. And here's the transformative insight. When you achieve this integration, you stop looking for love from others to validate your worth. You realize that your value comes from within. It's a profound shift in perspective, isn't it? From seeking external validation to finding your worth within. You see, when you stop chasing someone else's fantasies, something remarkable happens. You open the door to your true potential. You become magnetic, drawing people into your life who appreciate you for who you truly are. The kind of love you'll find in these relationships is genuine, authentic, and deeply fulfilling. It's the kind of love that uplifts your soul and makes you feel truly alive. But remember, this path is not for the faint of heart. It requires courage, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to self-discovery. It's a challenge, yes, but the rewards are immeasurable. Here's the crux of the matter. When you stop chasing love, it's like taking your foot off the accelerator. You're no longer consumed with the need to be chosen, to be validated. And in that moment of stillness, something magical happens. Love finds you. It's as if the universe shifts, aligning the stars in your favor. The right people, the ones who appreciate you for who you are, suddenly appear in your life. It's a paradox, isn't it? By letting go of the need to be chosen, you open yourself up to the possibility of being loved for who you truly are. It's a liberating feeling. this freedom from the constant need for external validation. You realize that your worth is not determined by someone else's perception of you. Embrace the power of your individuality. It's what makes you unique, what makes you magnetic. It's your superpower. So have you ever asked yourself, who am I when no one is watching?